I'm sorry, what?
Welcome back to Monday Zero Mother. I'm your host, Kaylin, and if you're new here, I'm glad you made your way to our space. So today I'm actually joined by a long-term friend. Her name is Kintea. We
Mhm.
met. I'm like, I never let anybody say hello. I'm always like, I'll pause for a second, and then I'm like, and I'm gonna keep going. Um, but we met previously through employment. I actually had the opportunity to hire her for my team, and we are joined by her cute, long-haired Chihuahua Pomeranian. What is his name?
Biscuit jam.
Biscuit James.
Mhm.
He's about 3 years old. Two,
One. He'll be
one,
two this year.
two this year. Okay, two this year, and then I'm just so excited to have her here. But before we dive too deep in, I know you're all wondering, where have you been, Loka? Uh, so I was super proud of myself because before the big ice storm, I pre recorded a bunch of episodes. A bunch of you who are repeat listeners, and those of you who are from Hinge, thank you so much for listening. Yeah, I'm getting listened, girl. I put that out there. I'm trying to make that money.
Get
Um,
it?
those of you from there are like, where are your new episodes? Well, I made them. I put my clips up, my previews, my full episodes and edits, though, I couldn't tell you what happened to them. When I saw it for the third week in a row that the edits were gone, I got super discouraged and I was like, honestly, fuck this. Like I'm over it. I've got to focus because I launched my newer business, Lumina Boudoir, which yeah. Wait, where is my soundboard? See, cheer. This is thank you, thank you. Very proud, very
Yes,
proud.
yes. Good
And
thing.
I put a lot of like time and effort into it, which is why I was like, I don't want to drop my podcast because it means so much to me. We have advertisers, we have listeners, we have been having nominations for the Badass of the Week, which huge shout out to Christine McNamara. She is continuing to address the homeless population in Montgomery County. She's also fighting for accessibility to the handicapped. Most of you know I don't typically address whether or not we are right or left handed. My biggest thing is that we fight for equal rights for all, for our communities, for the benefit of our community. So, that's what Christine does. She also fosters for at risk youth, and she's continued to shout out small businesses in her area as well as other areas and invited small businesses who make apparel to utilize her campaign for profit for the small business. She doesn't want any part of it. She doesn't want any of the proceeds. She wants for the small businesses to reap all the benefits, but just spread the benefits of what her message is. So, like, just huge shout out to her. And we'll go into another badass of the week. But back to Miss Kintea. Kintea has not only worked with me for the previous business of corporate America, she also worked with me in my business for weddings. I will never forget like calling you and being like, "Oh my god, I don't know what to do. We're down a person. How how comfortable are you doing this? And please don't tell anyone." And and you were like, "No, for real. Like I got
Mhm.
you." And I just appreciated that so much from you. But now, Kintea, where are you from? Where were you born? How old are you?
Okay. I am from Jackson, Mississippi. That's where I was born and raised up until about 15, and then we moved here to Nashville. So that was about 15 years ago. So
Wow.
I am 30 years old currently.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna be 33 this year, and I
Mhm.
feel like it's like my Trinity year of like
Mhm.
new everything. But I don't know. I don't want to say new everything because like not everything is new. A lot of stuff is that I feel more aware,
Mhm.
and with everything that I've learned to finally like see it come into fruition.
Mhm.
So then you've been in Nashville for 15 years, and where were you from before that? I'm sorry,
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mhm.
What is that? How is the dynamic different?
I think it's very different. So
You're like very like
I think
wholeheartedly
it's very different. Just in a sense of um in like the culture and the atmosphere.
culturally. Okay,
Yeah. So like I feel like Tennessee is very diverse in a sense.
really.
Yeah, I feel like you get it's like a melting pot of different nationalities and people from different origins.
Okay, I love
So
that.
that's like the biggest thing. So in Mississippi, it is diverse, but you mostly have, white and black, and then there's a little bit of something else. But it has the diversity, but we're just not as diverse as Tennessee. So that
I
would be one of the biggest differences.
like a big cultural melting pot here.
Mhm.
I like that. I never would have thought. I've always I think in certain demographics I can like I'll often see the minority because it sticks out, whether that's me in the room or if I see like somebody else. I don't know if this is my like social injustice thing like with my autism, but I try to like cling to that and I'm like,
Mhm.
hey, like you're not alone.
Yeah.
I study facts. Like
Yes.
I know there's a problem. And like to be able to like do that, it's my way of trying to make like whoever feel safe. And like I realize I can also be seen as being like such a freaking weirdo. So I'm like, oh
Right.
dang. But so I'll notice that, but I don't think I have ever realized like how many different times or how many different situations
Mhm.
that has been presented. And I don't want to ever be I'm not the person that doesn't see color. I think that we all see color. I think that we
Yeah.
all are like we can acknowledge it. And
Yeah.
so which is a good thing. We
Yeah.
want to do that and acknowledge culture, which I loved. We
Mhm.
had a very blended team, which
Mhm.
was
We
so
did.
it was so
Yeah,
fun.
it was nice.
I miss I miss them so much. I think what I miss the most is being able to just rip Esteban, like the
Yeah.
new one, like on like literally being like, do you even know? Like, are you employed to work here?
I
Like,
can't. I forgot about
no.
it.
And do you know Cameron and we still talk every day.
Really?
Yes.
That is so cool.
We are
That's nice.
still like friends and I'm so thankful. So then okay, what school did you graduate from?
I went to Hillwood.
Okay. Where is
So
that?
it's in Davidson County,
All right.
in Bellevue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. A nicer area.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
And then what did your dad do for work?
He worked at restaurants.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so was he like restaurant
Like
supply?
management.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was just about to ask if he did like the chef stuff or just
I
the
think yeah, just like the manage. I
like
think he did do
admin,
that at one point. Yeah.
HR, corporate management.
No, I think like the manager of like the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that there's like chefs and there's sous chefs, but there's also
That's what I'm
restaurant
like.
managers, yeah, too. I was offered a restaurant manager position once, and I had no. I was like, yeah, I
Mhm.
actually can't do
Mhm.
that. That's so scary. Like
Mhm.
hard pass.
Mhm.
No. Okay, and then your mom.
My mom does. She's like a jack of all trades. So
Okay.
like, I think now I can't tell you what it is. I really can't.
No,
It's bad of
literally,
me. It's
no.
bad of me because
My life, actually, like, please don't ask me what any of my family members do. Don't ask me their birthdays. God
like
bless.
I can't. I don't know, but she does have a job, y'all. My mama is not unemployed.
That's so.
She's employed.
She's working on
I just don't
retirement.
know the
She's
details.
getting there.
Yeah.
She has a retirement plan.
Yes.
I know. I love
Yeah.
that. And we're so funny. Okay, so how many siblings do you have?
I have three siblings, and I'm the eldest.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so oldest of four total. Are
Mhm.
you all sisters, brothers?
So there's me, my brother, and two sisters.
Are you guys close?
Yeah.
I love that. So are all of you here?
Yeah. Mhm.
Nice. Okay, so you also not only did you graduate, but you went to college as well. I feel like we talked about you have a degree in marketing.
Hmm.
Like, and what else?
It's advertising with a concentration in marketing.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
so.
Because they didn't have a program at the time that like in you would have to go to business school for the
Okay.
marketing, but like I like the creative aspect of advertising. So there was like you can do advertising, but it was under journal. It was just really a weird time of them constructing the major curriculum. So I had to do the advertising, which was under journalism, and then marketing.
And then what type of job did you want to do with that? Or like
Hmm.
what type of job did you like see yourself
So I wanted to like work my way up the ranks in a way, which is how we met at our job. So I had a for me the plan was to like go in. I was going to start on the phones, and then because you know companies do hire from within. So I was like, well, since I'm at a big company, that would be a good transition to just go to
in? Right.
the marketing side. But
And
it was hard to get off the phone.
yeah, oh,
So
as
they
someone
don't
who
want
was
you to
on
get
the
off the phones.
phones, we worked in a low level home technical support franchise. I'd say low level, but okay. Because it definitely transitioned into a lot. But in our sector of the realm, it was quite different. It was
Hmm.
I don't really have words to describe it without sounding as if like I'm minimizing the work that the company's core did.
Yeah.
I do have to admit there was a lot of things that were learned as far as how to communicate,
Hmm.
how to really create accountability, what
Hmm.
follow through looks like. And
Action plans.
yes, like that helped me a ton when I decided to go to school and I myself was someone who was on the phones
Hmm.
and transitioned from being off the phones mid COVID,
Hmm.
which was obviously something that we had never done
Right.
as a company, and being able to market and brand that while fighting these continuously changing expectations,
Hmm.
creating an a really odd way of this like removal to be adaptable.
Yeah.
Like there was no way that because once we learned something new or were assigned a task project,
Hmm.
they changed the expectation.
Hmm.
Like once we were able to communicate and set up a plan, the expectation would change.
Yeah.
We also experienced things from third party vendors. Honestly, like corporate racism is still alive and well, no matter how you attempt to create diversity and change. As we
Hmm.
saw, even a company that was fully aware of the issues of promoting within and what that looked like, were still predominantly white in
Hmm.
that upper management and
Hmm.
male. So
Yeah.
it was
Very male
it yes. Never forget the break rooms having gaming systems in them, and it's like not everybody does that. Like not everybody. Like yeah, like I play The Sims, so I don't see anyone loading up the Mac
centered.
for me. You know, like sorry, I don't want to play GarageBand today. Like
No, but that was fun
it
though.
was fun.
That
It
was
was
funny.
that that was tea, but I did spend a lot of my time in that smoke shack. You
Hmm.
know that was man, you couldn't take me away from it until people were like inviting their guys out there, and then their guys' friends would come up and be like, "Let me holler." No,
No,
don't.
no,
I'm scared of you.
this is
Actually,
not the place.
no. Like, sir, I have a badge.
Yeah,
Like, I can't. Like, I'm on the clock.
we're at work.
Yeah,
This is
this
a
is a
job.
liability. Like, what? Like, excuse
You
me.
can't be security.
Yeah,
You can't be
please,
here.
security. Blue lives matter
Right.
in this moment. Like, please. Like, no,
I
that's
cannot.
ugly.
But we had a blue
It was bad. Yeah, we did. We did. It was
bag.
could not. Had to scan to get in. It was very. And we were dealing with very critical and personal information that could like link people like to their, home addresses and accounts. So like of course like that information is protected, and I did appreciate that level of security too. They made us feel super safe. Like I never felt uncomfortable. I even had a dude like try to talk to me once or twice. Brandon, girl, girl, do you remember what they call him? The Snow Bunny Slayer. When I said, I beg your pardon. To who? To
Exactly.
me? He's gonna do what to me? I'm a what? I didn't even know. No lie, I've worked in clubs
Mhm.
forever. I didn't know what that was. I had heard it once on
Mhm.
White Chicks, and I was like, okay. And then after that, that was the only time. I was like, yeah, Terry Crews said that once, and and it didn't sound like a term of endearment then, but I washed my hands with it because I never heard it again.
Yeah.
Mike Jones maybe referenced it
Mhm.
once, but like again, it was early 2000s. Like I
Yeah.
was in middle school. Was
A
not
different time.
Yeah. We weren't retaining that. So to
Mhm.
be called that as a full grown ass adult in a corporate setting, mind you, not even called that at a job where I-9'd to take my top off. Did they disrespect me in that manner? But here we are wearing blazers to work, and you got somebody coined as the Snow Bunny Slayer?
I didn't even hear that.
That was horrible.
I didn't even know that.
I was terrified.
I can't.
What do you mean, sir? Do I turn him on 2 weeks now? And then had the audacity to ask me for a one-on-one because he was in the same position that I was in at one point, and I surpassed him, right?
Yeah.
He spent that whole one-on-one telling me that if women didn't want attention, why did they wear tight clothes to the gym? Sir, because that's what they have. And then if I wore men's gym clothes, I would be accused of playing softball. Like I can't win. Like we can't win.
You can't win.
So like I couldn't win in corporate. Can't win in the gym apparently. I'm like, what
We
the heck?
can't live by the male gaze.
No, please. I'm gonna tell you right now. I post for the bitches
You know.
every time.
You know.
When I see a woman that I know looks as good as her pictures online as she does in real life telling me I look good,
Mhm.
I get a little tingly. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
You see
might.
me? You
Yeah,
saw me?
I might. Get about 2 beers. Let's be honest. But
Let's be honest.
I might. I might a little bit. Okay,
Hello, Lebanese.
so speaking of Lebanese, I'm looking. I can't. Let me take a sip of my RC cherry. So not sponsored. But okay, so speaking of dabbling in the ladies, so when I met you, we got to talk about this.
I cannot.
When I met you, you were actually in a relationship with a woman, and I remember one of the first things that I said to you, and I am so very thankful that we were not recording, and because I was like, where you gay? I missed that. I don't know. Like I didn't see that on your chart. Not that
No.
it was like, but um, you were in a relationship with a woman, and then that woman came into the relationship with a child,
Mhm.
and she was she was a traveler,
Mhm.
and with her job, you were essentially the primary parent.
Well, just their being at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Babysitting is what you would call it, but
Basic.
you would like
Yeah.
feed him, take care of him,
Yeah.
make sure he got to where he needed on time,
Yeah.
groceries, doctors. So you were the primary parent.
Yeah.
That's like, T-
I
and
was a stepmom. I was a
yeah,
stepmom. That was my stepmom era.
okay. And so tell me about those. You don't have to say her name, But you were basically straight for a long time, and then you met.
Oh my gosh, I got bi curious, you guys. So
Okay, okay. So
it was COVID, So you're like
COVID, yeah. I mean,
it was COVID. It was COVID. Um, we actually met at the same job, and
I love that.
so it was a um, it was like the end of our training, and like um, this person was having a party at their house, and coincidentally, I was just 10 minutes up the road, so I was like, oh, why
I might
not?
join in.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. You know.
Let me see what this is
Uh,
about.
but yeah, that's where I met that person. But um, long story short, I'm not gay. Yeah.
Oh my God. That long story short, after 2 years being locked away.
2.5 years, almost got married to this person. I really did love this person. Like I will say
Okay.
that relationship, like
You
I
learned
really
a lot.
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot. I loved hard. Um,
What do you
I
think the biggest issue was?
oh, I think we were just different people.
Okay.
I think we were just different people. Um, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we what connected us was a lot of sexual attraction.
Really? Okay. And I do think that's so interesting to say is like I I feel like I could be gay
Mhm.
and then you bust the cat out and
Mhm.
I'm like, no, actually I gotta go home. Like I'm gonna go home and ride the wand. Like thank you so
I
much for
cannot.
inviting me, but it's scary because like put that up. I don't know. Like I look like I know what I have.
Mhm.
She's cute, okay. I
Mhm.
mean, like I've never had a man not want to come back
I can't.
for second time. Like I'm just saying, thank you God, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I'm. It's like,
Yeah.
well, what if mine's wrong? I don't know. You know
I
what I
can't.
mean? Like
I
you just ever. I don't know. I don't look too hard
can't.
at myself. I'm just like, hey, are we good? Good. Still alive? Got it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
Like DJing down there, but
Mhm.
like, um, that's how I do
I
it.
can't. I
I
can't. For
don't know.
me, I can't. I don't touch my own. It's
Really?
it's weird. It's not weird,
Okay.
but for me, I'm just like, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing
So, like, but were
this.
you an initiator? Like, were you a toucher? Like, oh my god, that sounds.
That is.
Wait a minute.
I cannot. I will say that I wasn't innocent. While I was
I
in
wasn't
a
innocent.
relationship with a woman, I was very much in a relationship with a woman. I gave it the full experience.
Okay, yeah,
I
you were committed.
I was committed.
All
I
right.
was committed. Yeah, I was proud. I was
Did y'all
very
ever like
happy.
role play? I'm just, I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, I feel.
I was just
I'm not
saying.
going anywhere with that. I
I'm
swear to
I'm
God.
just saying. I had the. It was amazing. That I don't think that was an issue at any point of our relationship
Yeah.
ever. I feel like if I were to be gay, women definitely have way more stamina than men.
Yeah.
It's like it's just men be ready to take a nap after
No, fat men have
10 minutes.
stamina. I think fat men have.
I have
Like,
no idea. I don't know.
yeah. Well,
I love muscles.
good for you.
Yeah.
Look, if you know me, you know I like them thick. You gotta do something to do something around here, baby. Like
I
that.
can't.
No, I weighing in at 120, heavyweight champion right here. Like I'm not fucking around. Like
I
I'm trying to
can't.
flip you like a couch. Like
I
that's a,
cannot.
flip this house and I'm gonna flip you, bitch. Like that's see, and I feel I have such like a masculine personality,
Mhm.
and that's what's difficult because I know for a fact I cannot be with someone feminine.
Mhm.
That's not I need someone to lead. I need someone to tell me like, "Hey, you're going to have to like do this." Like I like I gotta have a daddy. But it sucks because like most of the men that are interested in me are granddaddies. Like you're gonna need a fucking silver alert dealing with me. Like I don't
Okay.
know, like I don't know what to do. Like it's like even every time I go to the bar, the old men love me. Like I swear to God, like it's like slick back silver up in this bitch. Like that would be my fucking that would be my villain name.
But old men for me, they're just like young men. I don't feel like
I don't
age
see a
changes
difference.
the experience for us as women.
The
I
age
don't.
doesn't necessarily mean maturity.
It doesn't.
And
It
that's
really doesn't.
and that's something frustrating too is like no matter at what age they play games.
Hmm.
It,
Always. There was a okay. So I do lift on the side. So there's this guy in the back of my lift. Right. As soon as he gets in, I can already tell he's been drinking a little bit.
yeah.
Not my business. So he's like just wanting to chit chat. We have like a 20-minute ride. I'm taking him straight downtown. I already know what kind of night he's about to have. Okay,
Hmm.
he's looking for a little something.
He's busy.
Yeah. So he's like, "Why are you driving out this late? You
Mm,
going home after this? I
mm.
don't like this for you. I don't like this for you at all. I don't think you should be out here. You got a man. You got a man and you out here like this at this time?"
I'm fixing to get
And I'm
my
just
gun
like,
out of my purse.
I'm thinking you finna pay some bills because
Oh
you carrying
please.
a little bit too
Yeah,
much.
like
You
please.
carrying a little bit too much. And
Wait a
for
minute.
me, you gonna have to put your money where your mouth is, you
Please,
know?
absolutely.
So lo-
Please.
I give him my number because he's like, I want you to go home. If you want me to go home, you gonna pay me some money? You gonna give me some money tonight?
Like, are you making
Are you going to make sure that I can go home? Because I'm driving right now,
My
sir.
goal was 200. I was gonna say till I hit about 250. So my Venmo, my Cash App, right here
Yeah, that's what I
on the
said.
dash.
He's
Like
like, you got your nails done. You like to get your nails. How much it costs to get your nails done? So you're trying to sum me up. You're summing me up.
I hate.
You
Oh,
got your calculator up, trying to figure out how much is this woman gonna cost
I
you.
hate where this is going because I feel it in my
It
spirit.
went nowhere
Yep.
because so I gave him my phone number because if you're trying to pay some bills, you can pay some bills. You're not getting anything, but thank you for contributing to my fund. So
You wanted to know the recipe, but don't have no oven,
no
bitch.
oven.
Like
So
I like
you
what the.
know. So I gave him my phone number. The next day, he still didn't give me no cash. He didn't cash out. So I already knew he was already full of crap.
So why did you even offer? You
Exactly.
set the tone. You feel like we're gold diggers. Meanwhile, you told me you had gold. So what the fuck?
You concerned about my whereabouts and how late I'm in the street.
I'm just a coal miner's daughter, bitch. Like the fuck? Like you gave me the hammer and the mask and
Mhm.
said, "Come on in the tunnel," and then
Mhm.
hope you're hungry for nothing.
For
Like what?
nothing.
Like
He wanted me to go
boo.
to lunch with him the next day. And I'm like,
Lunch.
okay, where are we gonna go eat?
Jaybird.
He No, he was like, "Oh, I know this spot." Oh, I'm like, "Okay, cool." But he was like, he has to go do this, has to go do that, but then he'll let me know. I
No.
missed the phone call, and you know what this man says? You missed your meal.
That's a woman. That's a masquerade. Take the wig off.
But no, I let him do the talking. So I'm just like, what do you mean? He exposes his whole self. Not only he thought I was so young that he could just finesse me. He already knew who I was. He let me
Boo.
know that he once dated an 18-year-old woman when he was like in his late 30s, and I'm just like, so
Predator.
you do this. This is what you do.
It's
Is this
giving.
what you do?
I'm calling Chris Hansen right now. Like it's
You
giving.
know?
It's giving. We need Ashton. Come out right now. Like what's going on? Am I
You
being
know?
punked
You
like that?
know?
Uh.
You don't think I see what's going on here?
I literally haven't. Honestly, I think that's my fear with dating. So I re-downloaded Hinge, and I got my heart like heavy broken with the whole like Mr. Carter scandal. It was definitely a facade, love bomb me heavy,
Mm.
and like that's cool, whatever. I that hurt my feelings bad. So I was like, all right, I'm a pass. And
Mhm.
then I reconnected with somebody that like I knew. I call him the ghost with the most, but like he like that's literally all it is. And I'm like, oh, okay, like you're annoying to me. Like that's
Mhm.
actually frustrating for what? Like just don't waste my time. And I it's just annoying. So then I decided to just like get off of the apps because in general, in the time that I like did download the apps, like my intention was to start like a Hinge horror segment, and all that I've gotten is the same 483 dudes. Like, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put that as the album cover. It's just a screenshot. It's the same dudes who were given the same lines in rotation. I've literally seen Mr. Carter on my feed twice. I've seen Ghost with the Most twice. And I'm like, do you guys like I get it that you're paying for Hinge Premium, but like you're paying for puss when you could just settle down. Like again, like you don't want a relationship. Like it's giving a womanizer, giving like needs male affirmation, giving seeking validation because you watched your mom get ran through, so you feel like it's easy to run through women, and like that. I don't allow that. Like I don't.
Mhm,
That's why mine. If if anyone ever slid to me and said, "Yo, he's being a womanizer,"
mhm.
oh okay,
You think you're being a womanizer.
right. Like I'm fixing to show you. You're never too old to get the belt.
That's
Like,
what I'm
ever.
saying.
Like,
That's
that's
what
so
I'm
crazy
saying.
because I raised you with so much better standards and dignity. Like, who the fuck? Okay, so now we dabbled with the women's, and it just didn't work out.
No.
The world opened up.
Mhm.
We said, fuck the free world, going back to men.
Going back to men.
Okay, and
Much men.
now where are we?
We are. I wish I could be sick of men. I wish I could.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I'm not straight,
No,
but I can't because I can't go there. But
I gotta admit, being attracted to men feels like a disability.
it really it's like are we insane?
Yeah,
Are we crazy? Like what's wrong with us?
100%.
But it's not us. It's them. It's
Yeah,
them.
true.
Them. Yeah. Yeah.
Mental illness is actually being attracted to men, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So,
Because like what?
and then,
What? What the what?
so now you're dating, enjoying life,
Yeah.
you're 30, flirty, and thriving.
30, flirty, and thriving.
And what's next?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know. I don't know. It's I'm at the drawing board again. So yeah, I get to I get to I
redesign.
get to choose. I
Yeah.
think that's the beauty. Like whenever life gives you lemons to make lemonade, you decide, oh, I can also make, a lemon scrub.
Yeah.
Can make some highlights.
Yes.
I can light my hair with this lemon. Like you start seeing all the different things that you can do with those lemons besides make some lemonade. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Like my eyes see different options, different opportunities, and I'm just trying to calm down myself enough to walk in alignment instead of just choosing all willy nilly. Because I
Yeah.
don't want to end up somewhere random. I want to end up somewhere that's for me. So
And your truth.
yeah.
And your purpose.
So I'm currently in my flow, my flow season where I'm just, drifting, seeing what's out there, but I'm also like cautiously drifting
Yeah.
cuz um I don't want to dwell in one place too long cuz I don't know, where I want to be at. So,
Following your intuition and discernment to figure it out. And you have time.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not
life,
rushing it. And that's the beauty. I'm enjoying the process.
we've literally only been here for a short amount of time. Like, we're just now at a point to where our brains are fully developed.
Mhm.
We are walking in that. We are utilizing resources that are available to us that may not always
Mhm.
be.
Exactly.
And obstacles. Like, that's like we are overcoming obstacles that are continuing to impact, whether or not it has to do with circumstance, age, culture, knowledge, like being able to see and recognize where you are in the lesson and really fully being able to like grasp what it is that got you to where you are and how
Mhm.
to get to where you want to be and
Mhm.
how to like surround yourself in it because
Yeah.
it's hard like you really have to like change your environment.
Yeah. And you have to stay present. Like that's the biggest thing. Like it's no escaping it or trying to run from it. No, each day is what it is. You
Yeah.
know, you're gifted this day and you're experiencing this day for the first time. And like honestly, you get to choose how it's gonna go. Like you can have like my circumstances are really sucky, but I'm
Yeah.
choosing to be in joy. I'm choosing to be around creativity. I'm choosing to be grateful for what I do have. I'm grateful for the healthy kind of distractions, you
Right.
know? So I welcome those. And
Circumstances
like
won't be your ceiling
it
ever.
won't. It won't. But like being aware of where you are allows you to be grateful for your present. And
Yeah.
like that's just where I am. I'm grateful for the present. I don't know what the future has, and I don't want to try to manipulate it because we can't. But
Right.
like I'm just grateful for the flow of things, and I'm sure I'll be grateful of the future as
No,
well.
it's amazing. Tomorrow's a mystery.
Hmm.
Yesterday is history, and today is a gift. That's why
Yeah,
we call
you
it
got
the
to be.
present.
That's why we call it the present, and you have to be grateful for the moment of now. If you don't appreciate now, you cannot appreciate where you're going.
Side note, Kiefer said that to Janelle when they got kicked out of the house. That's from Kung Fu Panda. I'll never. I was like, damn it. They made me so mad. Them some junkies over there in the bed talk about the presents, a gift. Y'all are high.
Hmm.
That
But
was
no, that is really that opens you up. I
yeah.
mean, it's for some people it makes them crazy. Probably you need to sit with yourself a little
Right,
more,
yeah.
you know. But
That
people who are not
heroin,
afraid of
stay away from it.
introspection,
Right, yeah.
it's good, you
Shrooms will
know.
do that. I've heard that. I've had a couple people suggest it, and I'm like, you know what? Not I. Not
Mm-hmm.
I, says the turtle. I can't do it. I'd love to. I'd love to be one of those. Dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
If you've tuned in this song, I want to thank you so much for being a part of the journey with us. I want to thank you again, Kintea, for coming and sitting down with me. I know it's been a long day. We've done pictures, we've done hair, we've done makeup. Y'all, I'm learning about makeup. God bless her, because she was like, "Hey, I don't know if you got my color." I said, No, I have it." And then we were doing layers. I said, "Trust the process."
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, in my mind, I was like, "I can trust the process. I know I've seen these girls on TikTok do this." Uh, I was scared. I was scared.
Like the knowledge is there. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
applying it right now.
Yes. Oh no.
Just
Yeah.
trust it.
I was like, "This is actually like I've seen this. I can do this. I believe in me.
Yes.
I believe in you too, girl."
Yeah, I
Because
was
I
like,
didn't
you
want to.
got this. Okay.
You trusted me.
Yeah.
You really did.
In real time, I was like, yeah, but okay. Maybe
You're like,
let's finish first, and then
you said,
yeah.
I know she got black friends, so maybe she might know something.
I was like, I'm okay with my natural.
Uh, there, what's these? What's no for real? Once, okay, so I've been studying. I've been studying how to cover like hyperpigmentation, and I have some too, and it's obviously different. Color complexions, color theory, obviously different. But what I do have is a lot of warm and neutral tones that have her base. The
Yeah.
reds, yellows, just gorge. But I accidentally left the cool tones on my brush from earlier today, and so then I'm blending and I'm moving, and God bless her, because I made her look like she had a beard at first, and she just
I was like, that's kind of cool.
yeah, no, you did. She said, "Oh, you're so creative." I was like, "Don't do this." Like, no, I promise. On camera, my
Like I
camera.
can't do my makeup that well, but I know my tones. I'm very warm.
Yes,
I need like the warmth, the cool under my eyes maybe because I am a bit
yes,
bright. But like when you do cool on the outside, I'm like, no, I need the light.
yeah, yeah.
I need the
You're like,
warmth.
actually, that's not how my face is shaped, but you're close.
Yeah, I trusted the process.
You're
You
on
did
it.
good. You did
Yes, that and I was like that lip combo so far. Let's see. Okay. Let me pull up my history here. All right. Before I let you guys go, we always do our Monday Mama mantra, and then we do our tip of the week. So our wow, what was that? I went to like stroke out. My bad. So our Mama Monday mantra: obstacles are not stopping me; they are shaping me. I just want to remind you to say it slowly, say it when you feel frustrated, and say it when things don't move as fast as you want. I know for me, I started off the month definitely thriving financially. Hit a little bit of a halt, but I was more so like, damn, like what am I missing? But every need was provided for. There was always a way made, and then it just there's never an obstacle that stops me. And so I encourage you that if you are facing any obstacles in your life, repeat this to yourself. Keep every delay is developing discipline. Every setback is strengthening your strategy, and every challenge is refining who you are becoming. So take this as your lesson. Now, tip of the week, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? I want to remind you to ask, what is this teaching me? When you shift from victim mode to builder mode, everything changes. This is a 3-step reset just for you, for your tip when you're journaling, trying to figure it out, dissect it. Name the obstacle clearly. Don't dramatize it. I know for me, I catastrophize everything. Identify one lesson in it. What are you learning? What's happening here? And take one small action step today. Focus on what you can control instead of the outside impacts and set yourself up for success. Now, progress beats perfection always. I say that almost every week that I have you guys here. I want to thank you for listening. If you haven't already, please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe wherever you get your podcast. I love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and see you later, alligator. Bye.